back, everybody. It's your boy Blanco. Fatty's over 40. My boy Jonesy over here. What's up?
What up?
How you doing, my man? How you doing?
I am doing good today. We got another guest with us today. If you want to introduce yourself, that'd be great.
What's up, y'all? My name is Tom, but I go by Dekition online for my Twitch. You can find me at twitch.tv/Dekition. The spelling will be put
Don't
on the
ask how to
website.
spell it. Don't ask how to spell that shit.
We'll put that in the video.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
It's going to be a little difficult.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
There's
So,
like an I in it.
Tom is family. And I'm going to call him Tom for the whole time because Anki Tor or Anki or whatever it is.
I mean, you call me Tojo. You called me Tojo when I was younger. I'm cool with that.
Tojo.
Yeah, whatever's comfy.
Little bitch.
Hey, no squeak. No
13
squeak.
or 14 more times and he's out of here. He's out of here. You don't even know.
Let's go.
You don't even know. All right, so we did a little sweet drink today. Made a peanut butter cup drink, which you can see on the camera right here. This is a very large drink. We had chocolate whiskey from 8 Ball. We had peanut butter whiskey from Screwball, which is amazing. We had a Chalk Teas Buzzball, which infer what you want out of that. And about 5 or 6 ounces of your favorite cold brew coffee. And I made this drink with a little bit of help. I think it turned out really good.
It's a Jonesy special.
It is a Jonesy special. What'd you guys think of the drink?
I'll go first.
Tom hates it. But
I fucking hated it. I couldn't stand it.
We had a couple
weirdo palate.
We had a couple iterations of it, and so once we crafted and tweaked it a little bit, and we came up with the final levels, we'll say. I liked it. The sipping. First, we did the sipping peanut butter.
We did a couple different iterations of it. We had a weird vodka double chocolate drink that did not turn out well with it because it was super thick and it was like drinking a melted chocolate with a weird
alcohol.
Yeah,
like
it was
weird.
It was not good.
Taste.
It was not good. And then we had some peanut butter sipping cream from one of the moonshine companies. I can't remember what it is off the top of my head, but it didn't really fit out well either because it had a little chalky taste. So we nixed all that and went straight to our Old Faithful stuff.
Yeah,
and the 8 Ball chocolate whiskey is delicious.
Money.
As we've known before from the baked Russian shot, it's money. I'm going to give this a 4.5, but this is my call.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, 4.5. Yeah, you know I'm not going to be there with you. Reason being,
not.
it's a sweet drink.
It is a sweet drink.
It's well documented. I'm not a fan of the sweet drinks. If it's sweet, you lose points right there. But it is balanced now. Once we actually went through and changed the ratios, changed the alcohol, I'll give it a solid 3.75.
I'm not mad at you for that. I like this type of drink. That's why I wanted to make it. I know that.
It's just a little sweet for me.
My stuff's a little off.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. Even though I do not like the taste, I actually can appreciate what it's trying to represent.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it's not bad. The ratios are good, like you were talking about. They're actually put together pretty well. I'm going to go ahead and say it's a solid 3 for me just because I fucking cannot stand that earthy taste that it has behind it.
No, yeah, so we talked about this off camera, but in this room currently, we have 3 very, very different palates. I love the sweet stuff. Tom loves the very, very savory, earthy type stuff. And Mike's more in the middle because he has a little bit more developed palate than what we do. Is what I would say based on that.
I just like balance. I like a healthy balance.
Fuck your balance. Your balance sucks.
Is your balance flammable?
Yes. 100%. That is what it is.
So, hey, but this is why we make drinks and we do what we do because we all have different types of palates.
Yeah.
And in all reality, I'll let you guys in on this. We did a lot of production stuff today, which was actually really fun, and made, 6 other different drinks, and we're a little toasty right now.
You are going to see some videos coming your way, folks. My God.
That was fun. That was one of the, when we, a few months back, we
100%.
We had everybody over, all of our friends that we thought would be fun to drink with, and
I have 2 friends.
Do what?
I have 2 friends. 2 friends there.
He might have 3. I don't know. Tom wasn't here because he was stuck out in fucking Wheatland out in the western Himalayas of fucking Kansas, but
I was out where it blows.
yeah, no trees. He's got those big ass wind turbines around him, which keep the earth moving a little bit faster. You know, like that type of shit.
Exactly. And I can see a tumbleweed coming across. That's it. That's
Yeah.
exactly what you
Actually,
do.
there are
Don't-
quite a bit of tumbleweeds out there.
Don't touch tumbleweeds though. That shit's sharp.
It hurts. It hurts.
It'll
It
hurt you.
hurts.
It can hurt.
But we decided to make a bunch of drink videos. So, like I said, we're a little toasty today.
A lot of shots. We each did at least 2.
We did
right?
3 apiece.
Oh shit, we did.
We did 3 apiece. But Tom helped us out on the fuel.
Yeah.
So he's got his little John voice going on right now. So,
What?
Yeah.
Little preview for you folks.
Yeah.
Trash Panda.
Oh,
Trash Panda.
Trash Panda.
That stole the show. And I cannot
Best shot we put
wait.
together, folks.
I cannot wait to put that shot out to everybody because
Ooh, that Trash Panda.
I'm actually. I wanna see
that
that.
It
might
was
need
delicious.
that might need to come out on a few.
It
That's a
might
t-shirt
get us-
idea.
Yeah.
That is a t-shirt idea right
Can
there.
I be like
folks.
this on it?
Trash Panda, man.
Trash Panda.
Tom
I mean,
Tom threatened to. I called him a trash panda to start with.
I'll
Hey,
that's how it
fucking-
started.
That's how it started.
I can make
And
you drink
he
that.
threatened to
That's
hit.
how it starts.
He threatened to hit me in the nuts, and
And so we just
we
like,
were
you know
off from
what?
there. I was like, you know what? We're gonna make a drink called Trash Panda, and
How do we represent this with alcohol?
It was
and here it
amazing.
is.
it was amazing. I'm not gonna lie.
It was a hit. It was fucking tasty as shit.
It looks
And-
like diarrhea in a glass.
Oh, okay. So
There's no way.
no. It was like
delicious.
it was
not
literally
very
like
glass.
if when you pour out your trash can and that water that comes out, you're like, oh my god, what is that? Like that's what it looked like in the glass. It was terrible. It was absolutely.
It didn't
terrible.
visually appealing. Maybe not a 10. Okay, I'll give it like a 7.
But
Maybe
when
a
you
6.
drank it, you're like, oh my god, what is it? This is delicious.
It's like
It's delicious.
It's like when you're at the bar at 1:30 and
What
it's
did you
last
put in
call,
it?
and you're like, what is that?
What did you put in it?
I don't remember.
I do know. I remember. It had Kahlua.
Oh,
it
that's
was a half ounce of Kahlua.
Yep.
It was a half ounce of Malibu rum, and it was an ounce of Tennessee Fire.
Yeah. That's right.
Jack
Because
Daniel's Tennessee
the cinnamon just kind of.
It just kind
It
of
hit you in
grabbed
the
you by the
boo-boo.
boo-boo.
Yeah, it hit you in the boo-boo.
Oh my god! But
It was actually really
tasty.
good.
It was
For-
kind of like a, I don't know, like a cinnamon coffee.
For
almost. It was
someone who doesn't drink, for reasons we will not get into, he actually made a very, very good.
He won the shot contest.
He did win the shot contest for the day.
I
I'm
did
not gonna lie.
I did it all based on the bottles, the way they looked.
He's a very visual person.
He learned it from watching you.
Oh!
He
Those,
learned it
uh,
from watching you.
Those mental health problems are a bitch sometimes, but
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm fine.
you guys are gonna see him start twitching and shit.
You better watch this video. Somebody know about me.
That ADD will get you every time.
Every
Every
time.
So,
Oh, look at the kitty!
what are you talking about?
Exactly.
There's not that shit on this. God.
He's so lost already, and we just started this motherfucker. He's
He done-
already
he done
lost.
fucked up hard. What are we like? 7 minutes in, and he's already off the rails, folks.
Off the rails.
This is what I do.
Why did we bring him in again?
Why do you like this guy?
I don't even know this guy.
Who are you?
Right?
I don't know.
You know what? I know who to blame
My
for
name's
this.
Jeff.
I know who to blame for this.
So we're gonna blame for this
That
one.
guy who put him through the coffee table 20
Oh,
years ago.
Jesus! You fucking owe me for that.
I didn't do that!
You were there!
I was there.
You're
So was
guilty by
he.
proxy.
I was there.
And so were you.
I was there.
That's what happens when you
I
put
was
a...
I was there.
What were you, 12?
I don't even know because I can't remember. That's the bad part. This is why it's a bad thing.
Well, you're what? How old are you?
He sabooged
I
your
don't
mom
know
through
anymore.
The
coffee
coffee table. How old are you? 37? Are you 37?
I need him for the math.
You're close. He's close to 40.
Hold on.
And he
you
used
gotta
to
take off your shoes and socks. Calm down. You need to count for a second. You're
Do I need to,
Oh,
do I need to take my shoe off?
we're gonna need some help in this one.
He's got some more toes.
This
It's
is
my-
not a COVID toe
it's my
episode.
COVID
We're
toe,
not doing that here, bro. We're not doing it. It's not a thing.
My fingers got COVID.
He's got COVID finger now.
Well, so that's gonorrhea.
You're welcome.
How does that feel?
You're welcome. You're welcome. Anyway.
That's,
I don't even know where to go. I don't even know where to go from here.
I don't know where
I don't even know where we're
yeah,
going
like,
from here.
you're
This
like,
is- this is ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't know. I've got
This is
nothing
ridiculous,
there.
folks.
So, yes.
Anyway,
Well,
so let's dive in. What do you do? Talk about your Twitch channel and all that kind of stuff real quick. What do you do on there?
Well, pretty much the Twitch stream is just kind of like starting small,
Right.
essentially. So right now there's not a main format for it. It's actually pretty loose. What I do is get on there and I actually try to.
Like
I
when
love
you say
those.
loose, are you talking about like a hot dog in the hallway kind of loose?
Airplane
or...
in a hangar.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Airplane in a hangar.
Ooh.
We're going bigger. Go
Yeah,
bigger.
I was thinking more of like a quasar and a black hole.
Oh, that's
Bro,
really
that's
big.
too deep.
That's too deep?
I think we're going
That's
really,
too
really
deep?
deep.
All right.
We're keep it on the planet,
Okay,
bro.
Well,
right now.
to pivot
Keep it-
more
keep
into
it
what I was
to the
talking
plan.
about.
This
Yep.
fatty's over 40, so I'm gonna need you to
Okay,
just bring it down.
so
Okay, well then
the-
that's
the
the
IQ
scale it down a bit.
Look,
Scale it
bro.
down a
The
bit.
IQ level on this show is like maybe 46. I don't know.
Oh, and then hot dog in the hallway. Hell
There you go.
yeah,
That's
there you
what
go.
Like sometimes we really like when we really touch the high point, we're like at an 80
Yeah,
on the IQ
maybe.
level. So like,
So we're not even close to 90.
we're a couple of dum dums over here.
My
okay?
apologies.
Dumb babies.
There
Dumb
was
babies.
a big hole, right? And there was this like tiny ass thing that was like inside of it, and like the hole was big. Measurement, right? So there you go. Is that dumb enough for you?
Yeah, no, that works.
Okay.
That
Okay.
will work. That
No,
will work.
So-
so basically,
so-
what I have on the what I have on there right now, the main compatriot. I have a couple people that I collaborate with. Lonnie Lama is one of them. We've done a few streams together that were pretty
I've
fun.
watched a few of those. Those are pretty
I'm
entertaining.
not gonna lie. I like the fact that he's got that deadpan type of personality going on with everything he got going on, and I'm just like it's insane crazy.
Who's the girl that is on you more often than not?
Lisbel Blue.
Lisbel,
She's
okay,
also
okay.
another one that we play online with, and I'm hoping to get her actually on Ark a little bit more. I started a server. Ark Ascended is as a game that actually is a remake of something that they had a little while ago. Ark, the original game, was a survival game, kind of like think Minecraft, right?
Nobody watches
But with
that.
good graphics.
Bro, Minecraft is for like
Right now, just,
Five-year-olds.
you know what it
Yeah.
is, but you know what it is. You got that in
He
your
doesn't
head,
remember.
right?
He doesn't
So
know
fatty's
that.
over 40. I don't have kids. I
Oh,
have
okay.
no idea what mine.
Do
I
you
mean,
have-
I know what Minecraft
Alright.
is, but like just
Imagine.
know your
Let me take
audience
it. Let me
is
take
what
it
I'm
back a
saying.
little bit deeper. Let me take it back to the 8-bit. Back in my day, when we had the computers on, we played a SimCity game,
Hold on.
and it was fantastic.
Hold on. Can we go back to like number munchers and shit?
Ah,
Bro, come on.
shit! I
Tell me,
already
like,
tried.
wait, wait, it was
Alright.
Tell me you didn't love Fraction Munchers.
Bro!
Like,
Fraction
that
Muncher
game
was
Hey,
was the shit.
hey, Mr. May's class. Shout out to Mr. May.
Man.
Those Apple ones, baby. Those Apple twos.
It was the
Sorry,
Apple
those
II. It was the
my
Apple
bad.
IIe,
Yep,
man. We were in
yep.
there. We were like.
Chop, 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 chop.
Oh my
Spacebar,
god!
Spacebar. Bro, get there. How you gonna miss that fraction? They're like, I'm in math class. I don't know what you're talking about.
I miss those. I miss
do.
the Apple IIa days.
I
I'm
think
like,
those are amazing.
I
that
didn't
was
like
shit.
the headphones. That shit hurt my fucking
See,
head.
we didn't do all that.
You didn't have the headphones with it?
Why would we have the headphones?
Oh,
You
we
don't
had
need
the-
to hear it.
But
We're
you didn't get the
munching.
sound effects with
We
it.
don't need the sound.
The sound effects were awesome, though.
We
Exactly.
don't need that.
That's what it was. That's what, I remember. See, here's the thing. We were in the same district, peek behind the curtain. We all went to the same school district.
Yep.
He and I went to most of the same schools,
Yep.
and we were different. So we
Yep.
had middle and elementary together,
Yep.
and then you and I went to the same high school.
Yep.
But this is back in elementary.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Fraction was like, oh
I
my
don't
god,
know.
Fraction Munch was the shit.
Eighth grade, bro.
Oh, we
It
were
was eighth
rocking
grade
that
for
up
us.
back in
We
the
were
day.
rocking that
We were
shit.
fucking rocking in Mr. May's class?
Yes.
We were not doing that. I wasn't in that class, remember?
Oh, you had Mr.
I had Dowdy?
No.
What was his
What
name?
the fuck was his name? It doesn't matter what his name was.
It doesn't matter what your
It doesn't
name
matter what his
is.
name was.
That's what it
That's
is.
right. It was me, Josh, and Duran.
Yeah, I was not in that class.
Yes.
I missed the Ralphie kick.
You did. Dude, I'm telling you. Ralphie is the one that taught us all how to do Stone Cold Stunners, fucking diamond cutters, the Ralphie kick.
The Ralphie kick was my favorite.
The Ralphie kick was amazing. I'm not gonna lie. That was one of the funnest. That class was stupid.
That is now why I have a lazy eye.
It might be.
That might be
Ralphie
accurate.
might
That
have
it might be
fucked
accurate.
you.
That's true. That is correct. Ladies and gentlemen, that is correct.
Oh man, it's some crazy stuff. All we be.
So what all games do you play though?
Um,
Do you play everything, or do you have like a specific niche?
I have an ability to play a lot of different games that I'm pretty decent at. I actually like doing challenges.
You're
for
jacking me
everything.
off all trades.
I'm a jack me off of all trades, but a masturbate of something.
That
I
sounds
like
good.
it. I like
That
it.
sounds
That's
good.
fucking
That
fantastic.
sounds
But shooter games, right?
Yeah,
you get shooter
nailed
games.
it. Yeah, absolutely. Shooter.
that's what you do.
Don't put her in there.
And then, recently with Liz, she's been playing puzzle games with me. Which
Puzzle
is actually,
games?
Oh yeah, fucking crazy ass fucking shit. Like
Bro,
we're
are you
talking
even
like
smart enough for that?
I am guiding the way on that shit.
Wait, hold
Wait a
on.
minute,
Yeah, you would not check the video. Check the video.
Horseshit. You are not. I love you. You are not smart enough to be playing puzzle games.
Yeah,
Okay.
Are you saying that
Let's
I
preface
practically
this.
bankrupt the casino? Is
You
that what
might.
you're saying right now?
You might be Rain Man. You might be Rain Man.
There's definitely
Okay.
242 toothpicks.
Do we need to go to Kmart to get you your underwear?
He goes.
Do you miss Wapner at 4 o'clock?
He goes first. I thought a mile on wolf. No, it's the second wolf.
Hey, he
And
did.
third wolf.
Hey, he did come in with a satchel today.
Shut up about my
That is-
satchel.
that is
With a
act-
satchel today.
Let's be honest.
Speaking of which,
let's
Indiana
be
Jones-
honest. You walked in with a satchel today. You didn't walk in with a satchel. It's a live
It was
story.
rather-
I shit you not.
It was
folks
a
who
rather
walked in.
large satchel, but it was a Indiana Jones.
I was saying Indiana Jones had one, so
Where's your
it's good enough
fedora
for
at?
him? That's good enough for me.
It's in the shop.
It's in the shop.
I love me some Indiana Jones. Hey,
That did come out finally. The last one that nobody ever saw in the theater because nobody gives a shit about it because it's the wrong era of people. But that did come out. Sorry, that's a little tidbit of information that Indiana Jones did come out to digital finally.
So you're trying to tell us how you really feel about it?
I've never seen it, so I can't really tell you anything about it.
you're a fan of the franchise, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Like, okay.
Well, except for Crystal Skulls. Crystal Skulls.
No, that's the new shit. I'm
That
talking about
doesn't
the old
count.
shit.
You
I
didn't
mean,
like
yeah,
that?
yeah, like Raiders of the Lost Ark, and,
All that good
you know,
stuff.
like Temple of Doom, and
Whoa.
I mean,
Whoa, Temple of Doom is a good one. Calm
Yeah,
down.
don't
If you're
you-
gonna talk
No,
shit
no,
about
I'm
Temple
saying,
of
why
Doom,
didn't you
I
like
don't
Crystal
wanna-
Skull?
it was a little far fetched.
Why?
Okay, Indiana Jones is on a level of far fetchedness that is like here. Crystal Skull went way the fuck out in left field.
Have you not been watching the news? I'm a
watch
conspiracy
the
person,
news.
by the way. You have to get
Oh,
that
I
prerequisite.
didn't have to tell you.
You get a little prerequisite. I'm a little bit conspiracy theorist when it comes
Well,
to this
yeah,
stuff. So
I've
there's
known
been a
that.
lot of news about UFOs, UAPs, and things like that
We
on
got
the
a little
internet.
bit of Western Kansas in this podcast. I apologize.
Hey, now I did tell you I done saw some lights up in the sky. All right, now that shit is some for real fucking shit up there. It done
No,
took
you
a
didn't.
cow and everything.
Okay,
I saved it.
okay. First of all, aliens exist. We all know that.
Right. So
let's
why
just-
does that make that far fetched? Is it the far fetched
Nobody
because
said
it was
it was
in
far-fetched.
Mexico?
We're all
What's
like, aliens exist. Next.
Like,
Yeah,
no,
like it's
like,
like nothing crazy at all.
Okay,
Like, fuck it, it's
in
fine.
1995 when they're like, oh, aliens don't exist, you're still like in school because you're like, yeah, they do. It's fine. It's cool.
Yeah.
We get it. It's fine. You want to hide it from us because the general public isn't ready.
It's not ready
Independence
for
Day. Independence Day. They came out in like, what, 96? 95, 96, whatever it is.
I'm a pilot.
Okay.
I can fly.
Thank you. Yes. I imagine somebody be like, I'm a pilot. I can fly, and you're like, you know what, bro? Yes, you can. Can you fly that jet? But I'll figure it out. Yes, you can. Okay, hop in it. Let's go. There's aliens, and everybody like as soon as
That's
they
like
come out with the
bad,
first
yeah.
aliens. You know what our generation and you kind of fit into that. Well, yeah, you do fit into
He
that.
does. He's
Yeah.
really
He's
not like he's
in the middle
far
of it.
apart.
Like we're all gonna go. Yeah, can you cycle through that? Because we knew that existed like fucking 20 years ago. Nobody cares.
We're
We
way
saw
beyond that,
it.
bro. Like,
We saw Independence Day. We know what we're getting. There's other stuff going on. Can we
can we
fast
get that?
forward? Yeah.
Can we get the good shit?
I just need to know if they friend or foe.
Right, exactly. That's like, are they bringing us shit or are they trying to steal shit? Because
And
if
the
they're
most
trying to
important
steal
question.
shit, then we're gonna have to do something about that.
Yes.
Fuckable.
See that? That's.
I don't know. I don't have to go that
Yeah,
far. I don't have to go that far.
We're not gonna go that far.
Yeah, remember.
Now we're gonna have to edit that out.
We're gonna have to edit that out. It's fine.
No, it's a
Fucking
legitimate
Tom.
question.
It's a real question.
Then we're gonna have little hybrids running around here. Thanks, Tom.
Hey,
Thanks.
every
We
face on
already
every
may
race
have.
doesn't have to be in the
We may have
the same
hybrids
planet.
already. What if we are the hybrids? What if we were half Neanderthal and
Oh, we
half
We are. That's the
alien?
side point.
Well, there you go.
Wow,
We're already a
But
hybrid.
did we
We're
get the
already
good half?
there.
I don't know that we got the
I-
good half. I feel like we didn't get the good
I
half.
feel like we may have gotten.
We may have got the shot.
They're
They're like, that's why they haven't come back because they're like, that's why they haven't come back because they're like, We fucked up.
They went, oh,
We gotta go.
you know the good part about this is we just bounced.
No, hey,
Just get the hell out of
no.
here.
You know what it
We're
is? You know what it is? You know what it is? Those motherfuckers went to go get cigarettes and milk and never came.
No! Daddy!
Dad left for cigarettes and milk and never came back to see him.
Where's my dad? God, we're the aliens. They just left us. Deadbeat aliens.
That's
God
terrible.
damn.
Where's my Everclear CD?
They taught us so well.
Well played, sir. Well played. Well played.
They taught that way you can put that on your thing. That way, because I know you're gonna need
I
that.
mean,
I know you're gonna need that.
It's insulated. It doesn't really need one.
You're right, but I just don't want you to have to
make a
reach.
sound.
I just don't want you to have to reach for your
Okay.
your cloth when you have to wipe your head because you're fat and you're sweaty.
I'm a fat son of a bitch.
Fat sack of
Jesus Christ.
Okay,
His fatty's over 40. There's a reason
No,
to call it that.
yeah.
God damn.
Speaking of being fat and overweight and things coming back to a head, let's get to our first legit story that you brought to the table today. Which I'm not super happy about this because I don't really care about it to begin with, but Taco Bell brought a dish back.
God. You're not happy about this?
Bro.
Are you kidding me?
Bro, okay. I was never a super fan of their beans.
Dude.
Taco Bell brings back the double-decker taco after nearly year-long hiatus. Now, I know somebody that probably creamed in his pants when he heard this. Mormon, well, beside you. Mormon probably about came on himself when he heard that this was coming back, because that's all that motherfucker ever talks about is, Taco Bell needs to bring back the double-decker taco. It's really not that great.
One, you're wrong.
Yes.
And
Nope.
two, why did it take this long to get it back? That's all I'm going to say. Why did it take
Okay.
this goddamn long?
Why did it take that long to get back the fucking Mexican pizza? And it's back.
Who gives a fuck about the Mexican pizza?
Whoa.
All right,
You
and
shut your
Mexican
mouth.
Eating ass,
You
get the
shut
fuck
your
outta
mouth.
Here. You
No.
go eat that Mexican pizza somewhere else. The double-decker taco is the perfect blend of a soft, delicious, almost like a bean burrito. And then you add a crunchy taco to that bean burrito.
Look.
It's delicious.
Look, you know,
it doesn't get
you know
better
what?
than that.
They already had
combination.
something that replaced it.
Yeah, it does.
It's called a Crunchwrap Supreme, bitch.
No.
Yes.
No.
The only thing a Crunchwrap Supreme doesn't have is fucking beans.
The beans. Yeah, that's a big part
Nobody
of this.
needs Taco Bell beans.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody.
What are we
You
missing
both
here?
wrong. You both wrong.
I'm not, but go ahead.
Cheesy gordita crunch, bitches.
It's
Well,
delicious.
no, that's different.
Ah,
It's
it's not
different.
just. It's not
It's
different.
different.
Look at
It
the
is
layers of
different.
what you got on that taco.
It's
right
different.
Well, one
simply
is the
because-
gordita shell. I don't
Yeah?
want the gordita shell. Like,
That's
I can do
that's
without it.
thick.
You don't
That's
like that?
really thick.
I mean, I like the cheese gordita crunch. It's my favorite menu item. But I'm talking about the double-decker taco. You got the thin layer of the flour tortilla.
Mhm.
You've got a nice layer of beans. You
No,
put
you
the
don't.
hard shell in
No,
there.
you don't.
Yes,
he's,
you
he's,
do.
he's talking about
Nobody-
a regular
no,
Taco Bell, not a
bullshit.
ghetto Taco Bell.
No.
There's a
Well, all right,
difference.
all right. You're right. But
I went to
you're right.
Shishon.
My bad. You're right. All right. All right.
There are differences.
okay.
There are
I
levels of
digress.
Taco Bells.
Okay. All right. So I live in the hood.
So you could have hood Taco
You're
Bell.
right. You're right. Okay.
You can
my
have
bad.
regular
You're right.
Taco Bell, and you can have suburb Taco Bell.
I'm
You can
gonna
have Johnson
take
County
you to
Taco Bell. You're right.
Taco
You're
Bell.
But
right.
then
My
also,
bad.
it doesn't. It's even deeper than that. The levels go more because then you have like lunchtime, dinner
That's true.
time,
And
and
in
third
between.
meal time. Right.
That's
Or
the
do you
meal
put
time.
your
Okay.
Third
Okay,
meal
hang on,
time,
hang on.
and those are also
If we're
different
going,
qualities.
wait, are you talking third meal or fourth meal?
Closer to fourth
Sorry,
meal.
fourth meal.
Fourth meal.
So
That's
we're
what-
talking
okay.
about fourth meal
Because-
Taco Bell.
In all reality, if we're talking fourth meal, I'm not getting a double decker taco.
I'll get one of them.
No.
I'll throw one with the good.
No.
I gotta have
Taco
one.
Bell.
Because
in
I
there.
don't want to
Gotta
shit
have one
myself in the
there.
morning when I wake up hungover.
Oh no, you need one of those. You need
No.
you need a double decker. You need a cheesy gordita crunch. You need a burrito supreme grilled,
With
and
no
then
tomatoes.
whatever your favorite poison is. Pick your third or fourth one in there. Yeah, I'm doing it all. This is fatties.
Oh,
over
no,
40.
no, I'll
We're
give you
not
that. I'll
eating
give you
only
that.
a couple menu
just-
items.
I've
Here. We're
al- I've
like
always
getting
thought-
at it.
I've always thought the double decker taco was overrated. Because
Oh,
here,
God.
hang on. This is why. Hear me out. Both of you can agree with me or not. Tom's getting all weird.
I mean, like,
Hang on.
it's hurting me
The
physically
problem
right
the
now.
problem that I have with a double decker taco is there's not a sauce that they put on the taco like they do with the cheesy gordita crunch. The cheesy gordita crunch,
Yes,
the
that's
sauce
sauce
and the cheesy gordita
is
crunch
what makes
is
it.
amazing.
Don't get me wrong.
It's
The cheese
fantastic.
around the outside is amazing. But like I feel like this, if I'm gonna have a double decker taco, and I know this is one of those TikTok hacks or whatever, like I almost feel like I need to get a quesadilla. Doesn't matter what kind it is, probably I'd probably end up just going with steak because I don't want to ruin the beef flavors.
Right.
Open that motherfucker up because the quesadilla sauce, you put that on a double-decker taco, it's next level.
Isn't that close to Thousand Island dressing?
No.
It's more like a.
It's like a...
I think they call it the jalapeno ranch.
Yeah, it's more like a
actually
jalapeno ranch
or
is
it's
what
the
it kinda
chipotle
is.
sauce. It's one of the two that's
Yeah.
actually on there. I can't remember. We could look it up, but it's not.
I'm
that
not
deep.
going to do all that.
It's not that deep.
That's pointless.
No,
So-
it is delicious though. Like
But I think that's the difference in it.
it is.
Yeah.
And the problem is, like I'm not gonna call them out, but I had a friend. Their favorite.
Call them out, bro.
Their favorite Taco Bell menu item is the double decker taco.
Call them
And
out.
so
I called
when
my
it
friend
came
out.
back-
Call them out.
It's the she.
Oh.
And I don't think she wants to be called out on the podcast. So we won't call her out, but she loves it. And the best part is, she went the day it was
No,
offered.
are
The
you
day.
serious?
Went out
I
there
guarantee
ready
you
to
Mormon
go.
did too, though. I guarantee you Mormon did too, though.
Dude,
Did she get
the
like a
amount
case
of
of
bean,
them?
there was no beans on that.
That's
It's
what
like
I'm
they
talking
touched
about.
the tortilla
That's what I'm
with
talking
the dirty
about.
spoon and then wrapped
Bro.
it around the taco. I
Bro,
went,
that's-
oh.
that's what
That
I'm
is
talking about.
sacrilege.
That's what I'm talking about, though.
Oh.
That's like
It was
that's like
bad.
like I feel like
It
that's
was
how
bad.
some of the ghetto Taco Bells where they don't care about customer service. They're just like, and yes, I did just hit the table, but they're just like, that's it.
You know why?
I'm better than the table to hit, apparently.
They live out in the village, so they're out in the legends. And then went to the crappy Taco Bell out there. How
yes!
you went to the suburban Taco
Yes!
Bell.
Mhm.
I did the following day after she did.
Did you go to the one
I
at
had an
145th?
abundance of beans.
Because I will-
Oh, hell yeah.
I will tell you this. I will tell you this. The day that we got the Mexican pizza back in the metro area, I went and got one, and the ghetto Taco Bell made it perfect. I'm not gonna lie, and I don't get tomatoes on mine,
That's
which
fair.
it's fine.
Most of
it
the
is
tomatoes
what
suck
it is.
anyway.
Yeah,
I usually get it
but
without tomatoes.
their other
anyway.
sauce was actually really goddamn good, and it's ridiculous.
Just because they sprinkle crack in it, that's why.
That's okay.
Hey, as long as it tastes good, that's
Hey,
what I'm looking
I will
for.
tell you this: there is a chicken place at 28th and Wood, 28th and Cordero, 29th and Cordero.
Oh, they serve grits.
They do serve grits, but you know what? They call it cracked chicken, and you know what they put on their chicken after it's fried? Ranch.
After it's
Sprinkle a little ranch.
Oh,
when
like
it's still
the
like
seasoning?
a little
Yeah,
seasoning.
ranch. Oh,
Put a little
that'd be
ranch on there,
Oh, it's so good.
dude. It's amazing.
Oh my god,
It's amazing.
That does sound amazing.
It's one of those things where you're just like,
all right.
because
Look at
the
that.
first time I tried it, one of my coworkers brought it in, and he was like, "Bro, you gotta try this." And I'm like, "Jimmy, where the fuck you get this from?" I'm like, I'm
What
very
is it?
picky, but he's like, "No, just try the damn chicken. I'm not gonna tell you where I got it from. Just he Steve-O'd me."
You're like,
Eat
wait,
the
the fuck-
chicken!
You're like, motherfucker, you know I get
Eat
this
the-
tested, right? Like,
yeah,
I need
right.
to make sure
yeah,
this,
I'm like,
this
I'm like,
is legit chicken.
eat the
Okay, like, I
fucking
gotta make
chicken.
sure.
And
it's
he's like, "Bro, I got you." I'm like, "All right." I dove into a leg, and I was like, "This might be the greatest chicken I've ever tasted in my entire life." And he's like, "Yep, it is. Now you're gonna drop dirty." But no, I'm just. he did fuck with me. He's like, "Yeah, you're gonna drop dirty." I'm like,
Sucks
"God
for
damn
you,
it."
bro.
No, but it was literally like when I went back and tasted, I'm like, "Oh, that's a ranch flavor. That's amazing."
That sounds good.
But yeah, Taco Bell's finally learning from their mistakes of getting rid of their food and bringing it back.
Or did they pull a McDonald's? And
Man.
we take these popular menu items and we bring them back once a year when it's slow and people will come. Let's be honest.
That might be it, but
It
okay,
got me in.
Talk about McDonald's.
I
for a
went to
second.
Taco Bell. I went into Taco Bell specifically for the double decker taco.
Do you eat McRibs?
No,
No.
hell no.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
I'm not a
Because-
McRib fan.
Okay, because I'm not
Dude,
either, and
We
it
had them in
annoys the-
school.
This
Well,
Why
yeah,
would we
I-
want that
I didn't eat
again?
them then.
We are in Kansas City. People know we're in Kansas City. If I were to say I love a McRib, I will lose my card, bro.
We wouldn't be friends.
Out of the city, like they would chase me with pitchforks and shit. They'd be like, "You were done here, man. You were done."
Bro, I'd disown you.
Yeah, I think a lot of people would.
I'd have to go to Gijo and be like, "Gijo, we gotta get rid of this one.
Ain't a time, man. We
Like, he's gotta go.
Gotta go.
He's
Got
gotta
to
go.
go.
He's gotta go." But yeah, no. I am happy that Taco Bell's bringing that back. I didn't think about this, but I did see it in the box. Saw it.
I seen it.
I seen it. in the bottom of the article that you can get it actually supreme. That actually might make me want to get it more because
I did do it as Supreme.
Did you? Okay.
Of course I did.
Throw a little, well, that's the sauce that you need.
With no
that's what I'm
tomatoes.
talking about.
You just need a little bit of lead on there, yeah.
What
Light
kind of-
lettuce, Supreme.
I know we've probably talked about what kind of sauce do you put, like hot, mild, or fire sauce on?
Very
it?
specific. 1 packet of fire,
Okay.
2 packets of mild.
Okay.
For a taco.
All right.
That
All
is
right,
my
I'll buy
recipe.
Any more than that, you will be shunned.
That. Well,
Here's
here's the
too
thing.
heavy.
Well,
you
here's
want
the
a little
thing.
flavor. in
I love the flavor of mild sauce because
it. But I need a little heat.
yeah, you need a little bit of heat. Okay. What do you, Tom?
Oh,
I'm a straight fucking demon. I fucking
What
Oh, you
go,
want
like,
demon
Diablo?
sauce?
Do you go
Demon
Diablo?
sauce
Diablo?
the entire
You go Diablo?
At least 6 packets on 1 burrito.
Well, no,
What about a
no,
taco?
that's
But a taco's different. Like, say you have a cheesy burrito crunch.
Tacos, at least 5 sauce packets of Diablo on it.
Wow.
How do you not I feel sorry for your plumber.
I feel like your
No, my
butthole-
plumber loves me because
I
it's
feel
all
like your
liquid.
butthole hurts.
My butthole hurts though.
Do you ever
It's
just
true.
like put your pants down and sit in a nice little bath of like buttermilk
Do
just
I
to
get
cool it
chance
down?
to even
like
pull my
that?
pants down at this point? It just kind of runs out.
I feel like he shits his pants on a daily basis. Then
I have a catheter installed in the backside to take care of all of it. It's fantastic.
Is that even
like you would
is that even a
have to.
catheter?
I don't even know. Whatever
Oh
goes up
my
the backside, I don't know.
God.
He now has a colostomy bag.
I'm not a doctor or anything, but
Jesus Christ.
I'm not a doctor, but I think you burned your asshole out. I think
Oh,
that's
it's
gum.
so flamey. Oh,
That's-
God.
That's terrible, for real. That's just
no, it doesn't.
that's
It doesn't
absolutely
affect
terrible.
me. It does not affect me. I really enjoy spicy food. I can eat it, and I'm like the girl off of iZombie. I eat a shit ton of hot sauce on everything.
Don't get me wrong.
I love
I
hot
like
sauce.
hot sauce to a point. I'm not gonna lie, but there comes a fine line between me and hot sauce where I'm just like, I can't do no more. I really
Is
can't.
that usually when you start to sweat and start to pass out?
No, it's not. It's not that. It's not that
My
bad.
arteries.
Because like, I'd rather taste my food than like be all my mouth is on fire and I can no longer taste the rest of the food.
There's a level. Once
Yeah,
you get to a certain point,
there's
like
a-
it's
there's
too
a
hot
specific
and I
level.
can't do anything with it
Yeah.
now. Oh Jesus, I'm gonna be
Don't
so
watch-
distracted.
Don't watch the TV.
It's terrible.
Don't watch TV. We got the
FYI, we got the game on in the background,
Yeah.
and this is gonna be awful for me. So I'm gonna try not to look at it. I'm gonna do my best.
So for the next like I don't know hour that we go on this, he's gonna be like cussing and raring about the Chiefs
it has
win.
nothing to do with the podcast whatsoever. You're like, what is this guy talking about? I'm like, God damn, chef! Great googly moogly.
Hey, they
So
got no
hard.
regrets.
They got no
So-
regrets.
Speaking of burritos. Speaking of burritos,
Oh,
we're gonna skip to that one because I looked at the other one and let's talk about that real quick.
Have you
I'm gonna let
seen
you lead
this,
into
by
that.
the
Have
way?
you seen this?
No,
Okay,
I have
bring
not.
it
I'm
to
going to be
the-
surprised.
Do you want me to pull this up on the big screen?
Alright, yeah, so you should pull this up. You should pull this video up for him real quick. So this is a story that we pulled. I pulled it from Food and Wine. You can actually get it from
I
several
heard
sources.
this. Yeah, I heard this a while ago.
This story has been all over the place recently. This is an incident. This was a Chipotle where we
Chipotle.
had
Chipotle.
We had a Chipotle.
We had a sighting.
And this is, again, I'm citing my source. This is Food and Wine. This is not me. Food and Wine reported that Rosemary Hain, a 39-year-old woman from
Get it right.
Ohio, received a reduced sentence for her actions inside of a local Chipotle.
Oh, God.
Tell us what she did.
Oh,
I
God.
thought you were
Because
going to
this
pull
is
up the video
ridiculous.
and show it for him. I didn't know if you were going to show the video
Were
or
there
what.
Is there a
bodily
video
fluids
of it?
involved?
Yeah, there's
Is there a video of it?
Were there bodily fluids involved?
No.
There are no bodily fluids
Okay,
involved.
okay.
There's not a video in this.
There's a link in here, sorry.
Oh, I am worried. There's a Reddit about it? That's not good.
Yeah.
That
There's
is
a lot of
never
stuff.
good.
Okay.
I'll
So
pull
watch
it up.
watch the
Hold
video
on.
real quick, Tom. So in this video, this lady is very, very upset
Point to
about
the
her
lady, point to the
order.
lady.
It's at the counter.
Oh, that lady right there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
Okay, so she's got the pink shorts on,
Yeah, so it's-
and she's got her hair in a very loose ponytail in the back. I can already tell you right now, based on her demeanor,
She probably sounds just like this, and she's telling these fuckers in the background to do exactly what they need to do. You know what I mean?
So,
Am I
so
right?
This is out of
we're-
Parma, Ohio.
This is what
Okay.
happened. The order was not correct. She's very upset.
oh shit! Oh shit!
Yeah, she
Yes,
straight
that
throws
is
a
what
burrito bowl
just
at this lady, and then she promptly walks out like a
She tries to walk out. She's trying to walk out like a G, and then some other lady caught her
this
and was
so,
like,
so if you
hell
watch,
yeah!
if you watch the video, this lady intercepts her like somebody running down the field to like the 1 yard. Then she's like,
she had the ankle
nah,
pursuit on it.
She's like, nah.
You ain't scoring,
She's like, nah,
motherfucker.
bitch, we got this.
That's Meemaw right there. She was like, "Oh hell no, you're not playing that shit in
She was
here."
ready to deal with Karen on the
Yes,
lowest
she
forms of level, and I'm not mad at that lady. Like, how do you
Wait,
this-
so this article's about the lady who intervened?
No.
Well,
this
this
is
article,
about- it's about
this
the whole
article is
situation.
actually about the lady that committed the act.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
It's
her
more about
sentence. So she gets a reduced sentence for this, but let's be honest. Her just being a complete Karen and throwing a burrito bowl at this lady is ridiculous.
So she was supposed to serve 180 days in jail with 90 days suspended. Which, in all reality,
It's a little extreme
that's like
for
3
dry
months.
food.
Is it though?
I
Is it
deserve
though?
that they
she
didn't be
threw a
kicked.
burrito
Yeah.
bowl at
Bro.
this lady.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't care who you are, and granted, I didn't work in this food service industry. Tom, did you?
I worked in many food industries, but I worked in this specific type of food industry.
Okay,
I think
so-
somebody else may have had.
So tell me this:
experience in
you worked in a line, Mike, you or Blanco, you worked in a line format
I did.
because you worked for Subway.
I did.
Who makes that sandwich?
that. The sandwich artiste.
I do.
No. But if I'm walking down the line with you and I go, okay, well, and I'll use Chipotle because I actually love Chipotle and this kind of pisses me off. So, Tom, you're the person that's making my food. You're like, hey, what do you want today? And I tell you, I'm like, I want a burrito bowl. All right, cool.
Okay,
What's your
one
next
second.
response?
My first thing I know that you're supposed to ask for, because anybody who's been to Chipotle knows, you get what kind of rice and what kind
Bingo.
of
Okay, so I want brown rice. That's my decision, not yours making the bowl.
Exactly.
Right? Okay, so we move on. Hey, I want black beans. Cool. You throw me a lump of black beans. I'm like, hey man, hey, hook me up, bro. Can I get a little bit more black beans on there? I'm gonna shit my pants later. So you give me more black beans, and you're like, what kind of protein do you want? Whatever I tell you is what's gonna be in the goddamn bowl.
True.
And we move
Sorry.
on down the line. So then, how the fuck is it that when we get to the cashier, this bowl ain't made right? How the fuck is that possible?
Yeah, if it's not done right,
It's
your
my
fault.
fault. It's
Because
not Tom's
I just
fault.
took direct. I
Yes.
took direction from you, and made it accordingly. It's that easy.
I would
We're
have
not
easily
watching this.
fought
We're
that.
Don't.
watch this
I'm
show.
about to.
Don't look at that. I would have easily fought that by saying like I have dementia or something like that. Like
To be clear, the video, I want to clarify for everybody, the video that we just watched was the customer throwing the burrito bowl at the manager of the Chipotle.
Yes.
It
Oh.
was not the direct employee that
Right.
made it. The manager stepped in, which kudos to her.
Yeah,
you should
yeah, she
never
was
have the
protecting
frontline
her
people
people,
take you
absolutely.
down.
Right,
She
right.
stepped in and helped
Absolutely.
them
She did
out.
what she was supposed to do. Karen.
Again, you are
Karen.
not. You don't deserve this bullshit ever. Like you should never have somebody throwing a goddamn burrito.
No,
bowl
and
at
Karen
you.
decided, oh, I'm gonna throw this burrito bowl at you because you made it wrong.
At that
How
point,
do you make it wrong if I'm the one that asked you to fucking make
I'll
it?
be honest with you. I'm sitting in the jury,
I'm getting angry just thinking about
and
it.
these are charges that they were battery charges
Yeah, that's
against
exactly
the
what they are
Chipotle.
in the
Against the
state of
Chipotle
Chipotle
employee.
Ole.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got that
yeah.
all in there.
Ole, folks.
The Chipotle employee. Jesus Christ.
Words.
I'm on their side.
Yeah.
Like you
Yeah.
could just punch her in the face a few times, and I'm like,
more than a few.
that was deserved.
Well, like,
She absolutely
that's-
earned that.
How do you get so angry? Like, I've never understood this. Like, how do you get so angry at somebody that you throw food back at them?
I mean,
I don't understand
seriously,
that.
it's not that deep. It's a
It's
burrito.
not.
Ah,
It's a burrito. It's
I have a
goddamn
scenario.
burrito.
I have a scenario on the other side as a waiter.
Okay.
When somebody is a Karen at the table, you definitely want that opportunity to throw that food back in their face.
That's different. But that's different when,
Of
like,
course.
if you were a waiter and I came and I started jacking with you, okay, fine. You're gonna do everything that you can to jack up my shit. And I'm not mad at. Well, yeah, you are. We've all seen the movie Waiting. We all know what it is. Don't lie.
How about
Those
the
games
garlic
get-
salt?
Those games get played in the back, and I'm not upset with it.
Mexican and continental. We're better than that.
I call this the bat wing.
It's so
Hilarious.
veiny.
It's so veiny. Terrible.
So veiny.
Terrible. If you've never seen Waiting, go
Please
watch it. It's an amazing
Please go
movie.
watch it right
It's-
now.
Yeah.
Go get that shit going.
Pause the podcast. Go watch it.
Go
And then
watch
come back
Waiting.
afterwards.
It
It's
has,
worth
it
it.
has Ryan Reynolds. Go see it.
It does, and
It does have Ryan
it has a
Reynolds.
young Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, he's fantastic.
He's great in that.
You're gonna hear no Ryan Reynolds shit talking on this podcast.
Absolutely
ever.
not. Absolutely
It's not gonna happen.
But like,
Big fans.
I don't understand why people think it's cool to throw food at somebody else and then just walk away and be like, oh, I didn't do nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. Get out of here with that.
Yeah. It's
one thing to not like. Well, Taco Bell. We just talked about Taco Bell. If you fuck my order up through the drive-thru and I get angry about it, okay, fine. I have a legitimate reason to get angry about it because Taco Bell, you make the shit one way. If it's Chipotle or Subway, where you watch the person make their food,
you had the opportunity to intervene.
bingo!
Exactly.
I can sit there and say,
You can be like, hey,
hey,
that's too much hot sauce.
that's not right.
That's not enough cheese. Give me more beans.
Right.
Whatever the fuck the situation
Right.
is, we can
It's-
intervene right here and make it right.
I can fix the situation before it goes south.
All you had to do was open your goddamn mouth.
Yeah.
Say something, Karen. Don't throw the goddamn burrito bowl at her.
And
Jesus.
there's only so many choices at Chipotle, and pretty much all their food is the same, and it all tastes good.
I mean, Chipotle's delicious.
I
I've got
don't
nothing bad to
get
say about
that.
Chipotle.
Neither do
It's
I.
delicious.
The only thing that I will say is don't ever order tacos where you want like 3 or 6 or 12 of them and DoorDash, because if you go in the store it's not a problem, but if you DoorDash that shit,
They punch your tacos.
oh no, they don't give you the right amount. They'll give you one.
Oh,
And
they
you
will
pay for
fuck your shit
12.
all up. Yeah.
I've had that happen to me 6 fucking times.
I've got screwed over on
It pisses me
quesadilla
off.
before.
Yes.
Like, they will never DoorDash. Pro
No.
tip for everyone out there: never DoorDash, never just delivery of Chipotle. Never do it.
Unless you're making like a
It's gonna be
regular
wrong.
burrito or a burrito bowl. Do not do anything
Other than that,
outside of those
yeah,
two
any
things.
of those are safe. Anything
Yes.
else, you're fucked.
Because
Don't do it.
and the
They
sad
will
part
mess it
is it's not your delivery driver's fault. And I've always prefaced that every time we've done it is when I've had to talk to like DoorDash or whoever it is, I'm like, not the delivery person's fault.
Yeah, they just pick
It's
it up and bring it to
Chipotle's
you. That's
fault.
it.
Exactly.
Yes.
And I don't know how many times, like, this is why when the wife is like, hey, let's get Chipotle, I'm like, I really want some goddamn barbacoa tacos with some cheese and some sour cream
Oh yeah.
with a little bit of rice in there. That's all I want. But I can't order that because if I do, I'm only going to get one goddamn taco out of the 6 that I want. Because I'm fat and I want more than fucking one goddamn taco.
I want more tacos.
Ridiculous.
Delicious.
Goddamn ridiculous.
I'm hungry.
Bro. Okay, so
I'm seriously hungry.
it is, when we're recording this, it is 3:36 p.m.
Do you want
I
some
have not
Tristan
had
tacos?
a single thing to eat, and I've had all this alcohol, and this is a very, very dumb decision by me. I will say that Tom,
I
being
had
the
some
lovely
delicious
brother
Tristan
that he
crackers in the
is,
car.
he had some meat and cheese,
Should've had some.
but I didn't want to put his meat and cheese in my mouth. That's not that type of show,
You should have put his meat in your mouth.
apparently.
Yeah.
It just
What-
slides down.
What
really.
what
It's
kind
nice.
what kind of was
Might have
that?
enjoyed it.
Like that was like gas station shit, wasn't
Fuck
it?
yeah, it was.
Was it like
It was the middle of nowhere gas station. It was the best fucking kind you could ever eat if you've ever been on the road.
what was it though? Do you know what it was?
Fuck no.
Was it like
It didn't have a brand name. It was just in a package. That's how I know it was good.
Yeah.
It was probably sold out of somebody's trunk.
Processed meat
whoa,
stick.
hang on.
Cheese.
You bought it at, wait. If it's sold out of somebody's trunk, that's a different story. This was properly packaged. If you want to bring me some non-properly packaged food, I'll eat that. But shit that's properly packaged, I'm not eating that. 'Cause
He doesn't.
by the way, this is totally unreferenced or anything like that, and I'm just gonna bring this up. You know who I saw the other day? I saw the Burrito King.
You saw the burrito king?
I saw the Burrito King, and I specifically.
I want to step lightly on this one,
I
Mister, because they're in a public position.
He is,
Yeah.
but I went up to him, and I'm not gonna put his name out there. I went up to him, and I was like, "Hey, bro, you got any burritos in your backpack?" And he was like, he stopped and he froze. He stopped and he looked at me, and he's like, I was like,
motherfucker.
yeah, he's like, he did. He was like, you son of a bitch. He straight went Lily from fucking How I Met Your Mother. He's like, you son of a bitch. And he looked at me, and I was like, yeah, bro. I just need to know if you have any in your backpack because I'm hungry and this is not what I'm looking for. And he just goes, I was like, I graduated a year behind you. It's cool. I used to buy shit from you all the time. Yeah, and like another lady who was like serving food at this event that we were at, she's like, why did he call you the Burrito King? And I'm like, hold on. He used to sell burritos when we were in high school. It was very good. He made a lot of money off of
Right
them.
out of the backpack.
Straight out of the backpack. It was amazing. Him and his family made amazing food.
They
And
were delicious.
if he would have ever opened up a burrito shop somewhere, I would be there almost every fucking day for lunch.
No doubt.
But I just wanted to tell you that. I forgot to tell you that I saw him, and it made me happy to see him because I finally got to be like, bro, you got any burritos anymore? just because I wanted to. Because, like, I know, like, when he left, because he was a year behind us in school, and when he left, we had another burrito king that did a really good job, but it was never the same.
Correct.
Just because, like,
The
if I would,
original burrito
the
king.
original
is what
burrito
we'll call
king
him.
for three
3
years that we were there.
because he was ahead of us. 1 year
Yeah,
ahead
well,
of us.
actually, it was 4 years because he started
Sure,
out
we had a
as a
5-year
freshman.
school.
Yeah, we had a 5-year
eighth
school.
grade, yep.
But like
correct.
for 4 years, if you didn't catch him at the first break, you weren't getting burritos.
They were gone.
They were gone.
They were gone.
And he would have probably 40 or 50 burritos in his backpack.
He had a lot of them, and they were
every day.
delicious.
And you had to make sure you had cash, or you had to go to where you're like, hey man, I need a burrito. Can I get like $5 for me? Yeah, dude, it's gonna cost you $3 for the burrito, and get yourself an RC from the goddamn thing. Which I know you didn't go to school with us. Tom.
That is not what my siblings or my fellow classmates sold out of their book bags at my high school. I just want you to understand that. That's not what came out of the book bags.
That's because they were trying to sell you powdery substances
They were
and
consumable.
guns.
I mean, they were consumable, but they weren't consumable in that
They
fashion.
weren't burritos.
No, they're
They look like burritos.
long, skinny burritos.
Completely different worlds.
Yeah, that's true.
Burritos aren't combustible.
No.
That's true. They don't burn very well.
They do not.
They do not burn.
If your burrito's burning, that's a bad burrito.
That is a problem.
That's not what you want.
That is
That's
a
not what you want.
problem.
That is so funny. You saw the burrito king. I cannot.
I
believe
did,
that.
dude, and I was like, I was legitimately happy to see him because, like,
I'm
you know,
absolutely positive the
he's-
Burrito King does not listen to this, but
no,
I
I know
still
he
don't
doesn't,
want to
but I
use
don't
their
want to,
name.
I don't want to throw his name out there and bring any ill light to him because, like,
It's
he's
public
a
figure
really
at this
good
point.
person.
Well, they're a public
and he's
figure at this point.
and he's doing a lot of good work. He's
Yes.
the stuff that he's doing for the place where he's at
It's fantastic.
is actually really, really good.
absolutely great
And
work.
I'm not gonna lie, one of these days I'd love to have him on the show just to bullshit
We
with him
should.
and
We
reminisce
absolutely
with
should
him.
have him on the
But
show.
I won't put his name out there until
Mhm.
we have his consent for it
Correct.
because of the position that he's in.
Uh-huh.
But he was cool as shit, and he still is to this day. And like it legitimately made me smile when he just gave me that look. Like, how do you know about that? I was like, who are you?
Who are
Yeah, it's like-
you?
it's like,
I don't even know you.
Yeah.
You guys are so nice to the people you actually know in real life. I name drop all the
So-
damn time on that
so-
thing.
so there's a-
Positions, I'm gonna be
there's
very
actually-
careful about.
There's
what
actually
I'm saying
another
about
person.
you.
There's another person who's a lawyer, and he used to run around with the same group.
Yes.
Mainly the person that you hung out
It's
with
attached
before.
to
Yeah, he's
the
attached
Burrito
to that
Gang.
person. And every time me and him are out somewhere and we see him, there's always a text message or a Facebook message that comes out to him that says, "I see you."
Oh,
Every time, and I'm like, he never sees us. We always see him.
Yeah.
And he always does one of these. God damn it.
well, see, we blend into the crowd. And
Yes,
so he doesn't even
and,
see
and
us.
like
We
the
just
last
have,
time,
like,
the last time we
background
did this was when there was a club out in Johnson County, and I'll use the word
We can use the
club
name of
loosely.
it.
Saints.
Yeah, it was at
It was at
Saints.
Saints.
It was at Saints by Oak Park Mall.
Yep, and this was
And the
quite
chain
a
is shut
while
down
ago.
by
This
now.
was
Yeah,
quite
that
a
part
while
of the chain
ago.
shut down.
Well, they reopened up
Well,
Saints food.
yeah, there's
or
another
whatever.
Saints on
I
87th
gotcha.
Street.
But-
Okay.
So we did that, and like he was there. I don't know. He was there with
I
one or
creeped
two
him the
other
fuck
people.
out. Yeah.
He
I straight creeped him out.
Oh yeah, it was
I creeped him
awesome. It was so amazing because he's just like, what the fuck? And like we went up to him, we're like, sup, bro? What are you doing? He's just like, I fucking hate you guys. And I'm like, yeah, that was the point. But like, it was worth it. It was totally worth it.
It is, because, I mean, let's be honest. If you're sitting at a bar and you're just hanging out, having a good time, and all of a sudden you get a message that says, I see you, from someone you haven't talked to in like 4 years,
Yeah.
you're going to be like,
And
what
at the time-
fuck
At
is
the time,
this?
it'd been like 5 or 6 years since we'd been out of high school, graduated. We were back around here, and like literally, he was just like, "What the fuck?
What is going on?
What is?" It was awesome though. It was one of the best things ever because like we bought it. I think one of us bought him a beer. You know, like we did the whole nice thing, but it was fun.
It definitely would have made
Those
me
are the
shit
things that I
myself.
miss. Oh,
I would have
totally.
shit myself, 100%. Like, oh fuck, oh who the fuck sees me? Why do you see me? Everyone from my past go away.
I'm gonna make a fake profile. I'm gonna friend him. I'm
Don't
gonna
do
do
it.
it to him.
Don't do it, because I will straight up dick pic you.
That's fine.
I'll send you a butthole pic then.
That's
How
fine.
about that? Hammies and all.
Hot dog flavored water.
Oh, God.
Okay. Nobody cares. You forget what I do for a living.
What's,
Buttholes happen, man.
what's that dangling?
What is that?
Is that tinsel
Bro.
off a Christmas tree?
Bro, why you got
God.
dingleberries? Why you got dingleberries, bro?
no.
What's wrong with you?
Yo.
I call this one the goat. I actually got
It's
somebody
that
with that once. It was amazing.
That's terrible.
Hey,
why
she
are the
liked
Chiefs losing. This is
Stop
terrible.
looking at
We're
the
not looking at
scores.
it. It was a
Sorry.
bad punt return.
Was it?
Yeah, it was a muff punt.
Of course it was.
Yeah,
Why would it
exactly.
be?
Exactly.
I hate everyone. Okay, I'm not looking at it.
Bad punt return into a 25-yard touchdown pass. It's gonna happen. Oh no, I'm sorry. Pat's already thrown a pick. Pat's already thrown a pick. We can talk about football now that we're fucking into that. Pat's already thrown a pick. He's got like 10 on the year now.
He's got like 35 fucking picks.
Yeah, it happened. Is there anything else you would like to talk about before we move on to sports? Since you're not really a sports guy.
Well, then
Sir.
I am an esports guy, if that comes to it.
How
That's
the
true.
fuck-
That is different.
What
It's
esports do you play?
I'm pretty good at Call of Duty. I'm actually.
That is not an
pretty good at PUBG.
esport, in
Yeah,
my
it is.
opinion. I know it
Any
is,
video
but
game
it's
is an
not.
esport.
I know.
Most of the esports that are out currently right now are either Call of Duty based, Fortnite based, or there's actually a few of them that are Pokemon based, which I was planning on jumping into as well. There's
What kind of Pokemon? Like Pokemon Go or like
no, the
Stadium
actual,
and like
the
all
actual
that
new
shit?
games that they've got. That
Like
they've got
what?
on the DS.
What's the
Or no,
most
Explain.
recent
Yeah,
version?
let's
that
talk
you
the
about
most
that.
recent version, I'm pretty sure, was Scarlet and Violet. Just had a recent DLC update to it to give it a little.
How
bit
old
more
is
region.
Sword then?
Sword and Shield is like
That's
a
like
generation right before Scarlet. Actually, okay, so it went like this. You had Sword and Shield, right?
Okay.
And then you had a backwards in time thing called Pokemon Arceus. And I'm saying Arceus against my better judgment because I want to say Arceus because that's how I would pronounce it when I read it, but they introduced some bullshit in the game. I'm not getting into that.
Okay.
But anyway, it's called Arceus.
Okay.
That is the god of all Pokemon.
Hold on.
Yeah, Arceus is
Hold
the
on.
god of all
Hold
Pokemon.
on. Okay, I've never been a Pokemon person. That shit came out after I was like, that's like a true millennial game. Me and this guy are not really millennials.
We are the older millennials.
Yeah, we're
and
the
I
older
feel
guys.
like the younger
You
millennials
are like
definitely
at the
more
tip of the
Pokemon.
spear of that shit.
Pokemon was specifically targeted to my youth.
I like
when was
Pokemon.
growing up.
Pokemon.
It's exactly.
Pokemon.
Hey, you know what? You gotta catch them all.
Gotta get 'em.
You
Okay,
gotta
Ash.
catch them all.
Okay,
No,
Ash.
it's more of a crackhead thing. I mean, like at this point, there's like over 1,000.
Do you play? did you play Pokemon Go?
Yeah, I did for a little bit because Gijo wanted to
Hold
play
up,
Pokemon
no,
Go.
no,
Yeah,
no.
no, 100%.
No,
It was
you-
because of
that's
Gijo.
Are you
That's
serious?
That's
Yeah.
100% Gijo. What he still calls me up all the time and says,
It's
"Hey,
like a certain
guess what I
speed
did?"
of the game, and that's like Pokemon Light.
No, it's
Pokemon
more than
Go
that.
is like-
It's way more than Pokemon Light.
Well, it's like where
Right,
you
but
have
I'm
to
just
like
saying,
drive
like,
to an
it's-
area and like catch shit like live.
But
yeah,
it's like
but he
super-
works by the areas. So
It's super easy. It's like, oh, I showed up with my phone. I got a notice.
like some of them are a trash can for fuck's sake. I mean, you,
Go
Go near my trash can,
Like it's
spin
perfect
thing.
for somebody else who's not really into Pokemon.
Yes.
It's a very
Wait.
good intro Pokemon.
just imagine that in the real Pokemon world, there's a lot more heavily weighted statistics and a bunch of different variables that are involved. But when you get into the actual Pokemon Go phase, there's only 3 statistics: attack, defense, and stamina. That's all you got to worry about. So when you're dealing with the actual real Pokemon games, you have a double of each one of those attack and defense, and then you have different stamina and health benefits that you have to worry about. with
There you
both
go, getting
things.
technical again.
I love that shit though.
Anybody got time for?
And you know
technical
what?
shit?
Hey,
We'll
Chin
spin that
Pokemon.
shit super deep on the
Either way, the story behind it, which is also beautiful, which we were talking about with Pokemon Arceus, is he's the god of all Pokemon. He grabs you,
Wait, hang on.
pulls you back in
Hold
time.
on. Time out.
Yeah,
time out.
yeah.
Is this Arceus person? Is it like a person or is it like?
It looks like a
Pokemon?
fucking deer. It's a Pokemon.
So
You
it's
can
like-
catch it. You can
so
catch
so
God.
It's like what's the case from Narnia? Like the fucking lion.
Or is it like
from
Yellow
Narnia?
Jackets? Is it like
Oh,
Yellow Jackets?
God,
where
no,
you got the
the-
creepy ass antlers in the back. I love Yellow
There's a
Jackets.
big hula hoop around Arceus. It's a
Kidding.
it's shaped like a deer.
I know what we're doing now.
This motherfucker motherfucker brought up a Showtime show against Yellow Jackets. It's like this motherfucker running
Wait a
around
minute.
No,
They
no,
have
stop.
horns, like the
Stop it,
main
goddamn
thing,
it.
like it has
You-
horns coming out
Oh
of it.
my
Like, that is 100%
Oh
what's going
my
on
God.
with Yellow Jackets. Have you not watched this
Yes,
shit?
I have.
Like,
I've watched
it
the
is
first
what's
season.
going on.
I watched the first season on a cruise. I don't have Showtime because I'm not that fancy. I don't live on fucking Johnson County with that kind of money. I'm just joking.
Thank
I
God
just
my
fucking-
wife makes more money than I do. Jesus Christ, I
Right?
don't have any streaming services. They'd be like, you got Netflix? No, I got no Netflix.
I ain't got.
Hulu, I got none of this
I ain't
shit.
got that Netflix. I ain't got $6.99 a month. I gotta spend that on fucking OnlyFans.
You know what I got? Ah, no,
What?
wait, no, I don't do
What?
that.
I don't do
No,
that.
absolutely not.
These charges will show up discreetly.
Exactly.
I just be watching that free Samsung's TV that's on my TV.
There you go. There you go. I'm not
All I
gonna
use
lie.
internet
I'm
connection.
not gonna lie.
Bam!
Samsung TV.
It's actually not
doesn't
bad.
suck. It doesn't suck,
I got a fucking paperclip. What the fuck?
bro. How many people do you know?
You know what?
You've got, like,
I
at
do
least
pirate
5
off of
friends,
some
don't you? Okay, I was about to
Netflix
say-
people
I was
stuff.
gonna say there are people that will give you their username and password.
That's
You
true.
can figure stuff out from
I
there.
already steal from Blanco.
There's also this amazing thing called a fire.
Hey, not true.
Not true. He
No,
doesn't-
no.
Disable all password
He doesn't
sharing.
do that.
Netflix, don't come after me.
Netflix,
I ain't doing
don't
it.
come
Only
after
when
me.
I'm in their location, I don't
Not
do
a
it as a
thing.
robocall.
He doesn't.
I don't
He's
do
so-
it.
Yeah, no.
You know,
Why would I ever give my password to some freeloading piece of shit? No, I don't do it. I don't do it.
You know they make this thing called a fire stick.
I've
right?
got
That's
Prime,
like-
damn it. That gets me started at SG1. I'm good.
All right, I'll buy
Continue.
that. SG1 was pretty solid.
It's actually a solid
Show.
series.
It's
It's
actually
actually really good.
It's-
Yeah.
Because
Not
of
gonna
that,
lie.
we now have the Kratos voice that we all love and adore.
That is true.
Yes. And
That
you
is
saw that
100%
clip.
accurate.
You
Yes.
saw that.
I cannot think of that dude's name, but he
His
is amazing
name
as Kratos.
is Christopher something.
Judge.
Christopher Judge. Yes,
Christopher
that's
Judge,
correct.
that's it. God damn it! I should know that.
What
Indeed.
just happened? I don't even know what's going
I
on.
merge video games.
Oh my
You just
God.
And TV.
entered a nerd portal.
Yes.
Wow.
And there's actually news on this that just
and
came out.
I feel like I just went like deep.
Alright, Teal'c.
We're all up in
You
it.
know
Like,
Teal'c, right?
I do know Teal'c.
Okay, Teal'c
It's
is the
his
voice of
voice.
Kratos.
He is Kratos in God of War.
Yes.
Okay.
So imagine Teal'c's voice,
I can get down with that.
indeed.
And,
right?
and I'm not gonna lie, the new versions of God of War I don't really get into just because their format has changed just a little bit because I'm not an RPG guy when it comes to video games. But the old God of Wars I thoroughly enjoyed.
Yes.
Same format and all that kind of shit. But yeah, no, I didn't realize for a long time that was the voice of it, and then I realized it and I was like, son of a bitch, there's a goddamn alien playing
Boy.
fucking Kratos. Like, you motherfucker. Like, goddamn.
Oh shit!
I do like those games though.
I like his. He talks.
Do you play
smack.
any actual legit sports games, or is it all like
Oh,
RPGs
God, no.
and stuff?
Actual legitimate sports games that I would actually play would be NHL 2023.
All right, I'll buy that. No, I can
bet
see that.
Yeah, no,
I can
I get
see
that. Yeah,
because,
yeah.
because
I
we've
forgot
all
about that.
done that before. We've all played NHL before. Because like, I was like sitting here thinking about shit. Because like, me and you used to play Madden a little bit. You got into Madden for a little while.
I
not as deep
love
as me.
Madden back. No, back in the day.
It was like 13, 14-ish.
PS2.
yeah.
Like era.
PS3 early.
Early PS3.
Yeah.
That's when I
think the
vacated
last
the
one that
Madden
you
space.
was on Xbox, and it was the one that had Peyton Hillis on the cover. And I think it was either 2013 or 2014. That was the last one you had.
But it would have been. It would have been like I was really having the PS2 era.
Yep.
And like I think I may have
You had
one
Xbox.
version in PS3. Well, he did.
I had the Xbox.
He had
with
it.
the-
I never had
I thought
one.
you had it.
Ooh.
No, I had it on his
I'm
account.
not a gamer
on my
guy.
box.
Well, I know you're not a gamer
Yeah.
guy.
Not
Which
a
is why
gamer
me
guy.
and this fool could have a whole other fucking podcast about gaming shit.
Correct.
Which is why when he's online on his Twitch account, I like to fuck with him on there because it's funny.
And I do appreciate when you guys.
I know
talk,
you
'cause
do.
You always
I know.
give me the best shit when I'm on there.
I always talk shit, which I know you don't always get on there like, but like I'm always like, what game are you playing? You suck at this game. You are terrible.
That is
You're
absolutely correct.
terrible. And the only reason why I do that is because like when he plays his games, and this is not a knock to you at all, you're quiet. Except for when you're talking
Okay.
to the person that you're playing with. And I always like try to throw stuff out there at him. I'm like,
And that's
you
the
suck,
key.
bro. Are you any good at this game? No, you're not. And he's just like, he laughs and he like starts talking through the game. Because like, I watch video game stuff. Like there's a guy, and I'll shout him out because he's got a YouTube channel called The Rad Brad. or Rad Brad, whatever
yes,
his name is.
yes.
He makes amazing video game content. And he talks through the game and all that kind of stuff. And I enjoy watching his videos. Like, if there's a game that I want to see played before I buy it, I'll go watch his shit because I'm like,
Because you love
he
how
gets
he
it early.
reacts. Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
So, like, I like to talk shit to him, to Tom, on the game so that maybe he'll, like, throw some shit out there. Because, like, I tell him that he sucks at shooting, like, in first-person shooters. I tell him he sucks all the time. Like, this is my favorite thing to do. I'm like, he always plays it off. And I wish that whoever he's playing, because he's typically playing with the
Usually Lisbell is
Yes.
who I'm playing with most
and
of the time.
like
But a lot
she
of
starts
random-
laughing about it, but I'm like, I wish she could see the comments that I like to leave on him, because like,
Oh, she's watching.
oh, is she?
She's
oh,
a
okay.
moderator.
Okay. All right, I didn't know she was a moderator. Okay,
She knows.
So
It is not
that
secret, my
actually
friend.
that actually makes things better because now I'll just start talking more shit.
Oh, talk shit. Yes,
Okay.
by all means.
Okay,
And
all right.
anybody who wants to follow on it, once I said, you can get onto the link on there, drop a follow, hop in the chat. We love it when people engage because it makes it to where, like you said, we can sit there
Yeah.
and we can open dialogue.
No, I
It's
enjoy
fun.
it. I like watching those games. You don't always play the games that I like watching, but I'll sit there and watch for 20
And
or 30
if you have a
minutes.
game, I will say this. I'm open to playing a bunch of different games. I've played Humans Fall Flat, and it drives
That
me
game is
fucking
hilarious.
insane.
That's actually the game
The
that I
controls
watch
are
more than
insane.
anything. I know you don't. I
I
don't
have
know
no
that
idea
you
what
watch
this
them.
is.
Okay,
This is
so
absolutely like just.
yeah, it's gonna blow your
French to
mind.
me.
It's gonna blow your mind.
Ugh.
But like this game is incredibly dumb. Yeah, it's like you're playing with a spaghetti noodle.
Yes.
It's literally a spaghetti noodle that has legs and arms and a head that's just like a bobblehead.
So is this the all inflatable wavy?
Think Kirby.
Yes,
thing?
yeah, think
Yeah,
Kirby.
yeah.
Yeah. Think
Yeah.
like Kirby style shit.
Mhm.
I'm like they have to like figure out puzzles. It's like a puzzle
Yes.
game. And like the first time I saw that, I was like, Tom, I was like, what the fuck are you playing? I literally think I typed on there, what the fuck are you playing? This is ridiculous.
It was a punishment, actually. Liz made me play it because I made her play something that she didn't want to play. So it was a fair trade-off.
well, it makes sense. Well, like
1-to-1.
yeah, it was a
One to
one-to-one,
one.
one-to-one. But like his interaction with her on there was really good. She led you through that game, which was pretty entertaining, and
Yeah,
you
she
guys
did.
did a really good job of interacting back and forth with each other. It was actually
Love
a really
that
good
banter.
dynamic.
Yes.
Yeah, it was a very good dynamic.
I
But-
love it when I have her on there because I can always get her to engage, especially like with some of the ones, I forget what they're called, but I think it's We Came Here Together or We Were Here or something like
Mhm.
that. There's a franchise of puzzles that are like that. And I love it when she gets on there and she's in there and because she can sit there and she can get so frustrated about it, and I can see the fucking answer really easily. I'm just like,
Yeah.
I know exactly. You just walk like this, damn it. But I sit there and I'll let there and I'll let her go for a little bit, just so I can sit her. You can hear when somebody's gears are turning. It's hilarious when you're watching.
No, it was good. I legitimately find myself watching for a little while, and then I was just like, well, okay, I have to go do something else. So I have to go
If you
log
got a
out,
shit,
but-
if you got to go cook some food or something like that, I think it's exclamation mark lurk, like I lurk, something like that. If you type that in there, you can be in the background, let it run. Malbeans. That's what Lonnie Lama told me to tell everybody to do. So when you get a chance to do that, you just want to watch the stream. Views are always important. Views are always good. Throw them on there. Just type the I lurk or exclamation mark lurk, and then you'll be in the background. Don't have to worry about typing or anything.
That is for people like me because I jump on there and I don't want to be a fucking asshole. I'm not trying to fuck up your stream at all.
I like
But get
fucking
it.
up his
And I'm
stream.
like, I don't even
I
know
like
what's
doing it.
going on.
And the only reason why I like doing it is because it gets him to talk. Because a lot of time he's just talking about the game, and I just want to make him come out of the game for a second and still keep him playing and stuff like that. Because, like, I get it. It's kind of like with us when we're in here in the studio talking about random things. Like, I wish there was a way, like, I really wish there was a Discord where we could get live and have people watch us, which is something that we're going to work towards in the next year.
But if you need
Yes,
any
maybe
pointers
have
about
some-
doing it on the Twitch, you can actually, I think you can stream this stuff on Twitch.
Oh, we can.
Okay.
Yeah. I
I
saw
don't know if
that.
Twitch is worthy of the fatties over 40. We're a
Well, no, and he's being legit about that because like Twitch is more like a gamer platform.
Well,
more
not
than
always.
anything.
There's a lot of things that are also IRL streams and things like that
I
that are
mean-
actually becoming very popular. So if you have a foot that you want to put into that side of it,
we're not thoughts, okay?
hey,
We're not
I
that
can
over
put some,
there.
some dollies behind the screen there for you.
A couple
Make it look
fatties
nice.
over here. I don't know if people want to watch us. I mean,
Hey,
we can do Taco
hold
Bell
on.
reviews
Hold on.
live,
Hold
but
on.
I don't know if people want to watch
I am
this.
not a hoe, and I'm not over there. Okay.
All right.
Ho over there.
Well,
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. One of these days, we are just going like we did today, where we recorded like 7 different videos of
Lots
alcohol
of drinks.
reviews,
Lots
lots of drinks. we're gonna have a show where it's all food.
Oh yeah, we are.
And it's probably going to happen sooner than later because we have to go to
It might happen
Fat
today because
Shack. We have to go to Fat Shack.
I've been drinking a lot.
I know.
And I'm kind of hungry at this point. So we're
I'm
going to have to
starving,
get some
bro.
food in
I'm
here.
starving.
Like, we're going to have to be like, you know what we got to do? We got to eat some goddamn
We
food.
might have to call Pizza Hut and be like, bro,
We might have to wrap
I
this
need
up.
a-
So we know
I got a coupon.
you got a coupon?
I got a coupon for Pizza Hut.
Cooey's got a
Pizza!
coupon.
I mean, pizza.
Crazy.
Hut, God bless you. You are not.
This is
goddamn
not
it.
endorsed by any means necessary.
Here's the thing. All right, they don't endorse this. Pizza Hut doesn't endorse
No.
this.
I'll still wrap
I
some Pizza
feel
Hut,
like
though.
we have talked about this in the past. When we were young, this goes for everybody here, all three of us. We had the Book It program
Bro.
where you got a personal
Okay.
pan pizza
Okay.
when you read
Yes.
some books. My God, it felt like
you know
the
the only
greatest
reason,
thing in the world.
You know the only reason why I read books was to get some
Pizza.
goddamn.
goddamn free pizza.
I'm like, as a kid, how many books did you read? I read thousands of books. They're like, well, that's great. No, it really wasn't. I didn't read books for content. I read books for words so that I could get a goddamn personal pan pizza.
It was like,
for
how
free.
many pages is this
My
book?
parents are like,
Can I get 5 in this week? Yes, I can.
my parents are like, you want to go to pizza? Yeah, I do. They're like, how many books you gonna read this week? I'm like, God damn it! Is it that time of the year? They're like, we can only go to pizza when it's book it time of the year, and I'm like, shit, you right. I got 10 books this week. You got to get pizza for you and your sister. All right, I got it. What I do? I'll go read 10 books. No
Right.
content. I couldn't tell you what the fuck I read. I don't
Doesn't
care
matter.
what the fuck I read.
Nope.
Didn't matter.
I'm like,
It
Mom,
didn't matter back
Mom, Jane saw a cat. Cat was good. Books read. Write it down.
Boom.
Write that shit
then.
down.
Write it down.
Write it down, Mom. Write it down. And you know what? Mom's wrote it down. You know why? Because she needed free food for us too.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why
I mean, it was a great program.
I'm telling. Speaking of which, I went to I know you said I had a problem because we went to Branson this past weekend. And I'm just going to bring this up. Me, the wife, and Tough Tony went down there to look at Christmas
Yes, you
lights.
have a problem for going to Branson.
No. That's not the reason why I have a problem.
Oh.
We went to
There'll be more.
yeah. Here it
Wait,
goes.
there's
He knows.
more.
There's more. So at Tangiers, which is like an outlet down in Branson, they have a distillery outlet store in
That is
there.
correct, yes.
I think it's Smith's. I think is what it is. We go in there and I'm like, I'm gonna get some new moonshine out of there because that's basically what they have there. Paid the bartender some money because they do it off of tips and all that kind of stuff, and they'll let you try all their moonshine. Well, I tried every single moonshine that they had there, and there was 10 of them. So I bought 4 things of moonshine. I was a little warm. I was a little toasty.
A little bit.
And the bartender was awesome. He cut it with a bunch of shit. I tried most of it, straight, and then it was cut with a bunch of stuff, which they give you like little thimble-sized things of alcohol. But when you try...
Are these shots for ants?
No. But when you try 10 of them...
How can I taste it if people can't even get in there to read? Like, what's going on? What is
like
happening
Zoolander
here?
out the ass.
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
But when you drink 10 of them, that's a lot of alcohol.
That's a good.
And I sent you a picture, and I was like, hey, man, I got like 4 of these, and you're like, you have a problem, sir. And I was like, no, I don't. I do not have a problem. You shut your mouth.
We started drinking them today,
Yeah, and they were good.
and you may have a problem.
I think,
It is the first step.
Whoa, no. I don't go to meetings. I do not have a problem yet.
I'll tell you this.
Not have a meeting.
There's a lot of things I can say about Jonesy. He's no quitter.
I am not a
Okay.
quitter.
Nope.
He is
God
not a
damn it.
quitter.
I am not a
He
quitter.
will not quit.
I might abstain for a little bit, but I did not quit that shit.
He will not quit.
It will come back around.
Goddamn right.
Anyway, fuck, now I don't even remember what I was talking about.
Fuck if I know. You were drinking a bunch of fucking moonshine. Here's the problem. We had all those promo videos. You're welcome. Okay, guys? Like,
Yeah,
we did this
you
for
guys
you.
need to.
But they were
fucking
delicious.
Check them out.
They were good.
They were delicious.
They were delicious.
I really wish I could figure out where I was going with that, but now I don't remember. I'm an asshole.
Where'd he go?
Where'd he go?
Meanwhile,
Where did who go?
meanwhile, back in the content of conversation that made more sense.
Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it that we've got to the point of the show where Jonesy doesn't even know what the fuck is going on anymore.
I hate you.
Well, here's the thing.
Where was I going with that? God damn it.
I
don't even remember
I
where
can
was
set
with
you
it.
off on the derailment here. Basically, I was talking about trying to play Pokemon at some point.
No. It's We're talking about food again for something.
fuck yeah.
I don't remember what I was talking about. That sucks.
It's all right.
Anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna tell you right now, Mike, don't look at the Chiefs game score.
I don't want to look at that shit.
They're down 14-0. Sorry.
Why would you tell him after you told him not to
God.
look? That's the most fucked up
Why
thing
would
you
you
could do.
say that to me? That's fucking terrible.
That's like, hey, bro, smell this. Oh God, it smells like Bigfoot's dick. Like that's the same.
Yeah, that's
level.
what it feels like right now. You're like, hey, don't look over here. Don't look over here. This right here, don't look at it. Don't look at it. And I can't help but do it.
What are you talking about?
Oh, and the other kids, they were very bad to me.
That's what he's saying right now.
That's exactly what it feels like.
This is why I'll walk behind you with the tuba, motherfucker.
Stop
And on that
following
note-
me!
On that note,
Oh, the Chiefs are in a bad spot. Oh
Yeah,
God.
they are.
Oh.
this
God.
is why I had to close it out.
Close it out. Don't show me that shit. Don't make me angry. Going into this, before we got rolling, I told Jonesy, I was like, there's a possibility that the Chiefs get fucking run
Yeah, I
out of the
figured
building
they
on
would
this
too.
game, and I was like, I don't want to watch.
So I'm not gonna lie. When we did the first part of this, I didn't know if you were going to roll the sports part of everything, which I don't think we're going to, but that's okay. If we were going to talk about the Chiefs game, I was going to say it was going to be a 31-17 game, Bills.
I wasn't.
I was
gonna
gonna
be
call
surprised.
14.
Like, going
Yeah.
into that, if the Chiefs lost by 2 touchdowns, I would not have been surprised.
No, not at all.
I mean, we
This
don't
is
know
a
the
bad.
outcome
This is a bad week for them, and Buffalo's coming off of
A bye.
6 weeks.
They're coming
and
out of a bye.
Yeah.
Which really sucks because the Chiefs got their ass beat last week. Let's not lie about it. They played the Packers last week. They got manhandled
They got rolled.
up there. It was bad. I know you didn't watch the game.
The only thing I'm thinking is was Taylor Swift in attendance. That's
Yeah, she was actually.
No, she was not.
Yeah, she was.
No, she
at
was
Green
not at the
Bay.
game.
Yes,
She was not at the game.
Yes, she was.
Bro, look it up. She did not go to Green Bay.
They actually.
She did.
Did
go to
you
Green
TMZ
Bay.
it though?
I
they would
promise
tell
you, she didn't go to. That's why they lost.
That's why.
They are undefeated when she is in attendance.
No, she's not. She was there because she had the red coat on.
That was before.
No.
Oh wait, no, that was a Green Bay game. You were
Yeah.
correct. I get my
Bro,
games mixed up.
who the fuck are you talking to about Taylor Swift?
Ah!
motherfucker?
I forgot.
Who the fuck are you talking
She
to?
was your number 1 played artist of the year.
Yes.
I heard
bitch.
that.
That's not a
Get
joke.
some.
That's not a
Fucking get
It's
some.
real.
Don't argue with me.
Goddamn Swifty over here.
Hey, once I
Fuck your
heard
couch.
that,
This motherfucker got a fucking personalized message on Spotify.
I did.
I know I heard
From
that.
Swifty.
I heard that.
You're welcome. That's because I'm a big deal. Fuck Travis
He's just
Kelce.
salty, man. All you gotta do is shake it off, man.
Fuck that Viking-looking motherfucker. I love you, Travis. I'm just playing. Don't hate me. You got my girl, bro. Don't. I'm just playing. I'm married. I can't do nothing with that. Anyway, yeah.
Fucking
So.
Chiefs. God, they suck.
It's alright.
Sports ball.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What's sad is we started the podcast. Actually, we kind of started it early in the podcast. We talked about the Royals, the upcoming baseball season, and how
And that fell
they
off.
sucked, and we didn't want to talk about it. We were like, probably not going to talk about this because they're trash.
Yeah.
And now we're like really happy about football. And then at
And
the end
now
of the
we're
football
like, they're
season,
trash.
we're like, yeah, the Chiefs got trash. We don't care. It is what it is. It's not going to be a great ending. We know that.
So
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it
make the
happens.
only sports joke I can at this point. So you feel like Lions fans?
No.
No.
Not that bad?
No.
Lions, the Lions are actually better than
So
the Chiefs
the
right
Lions.
now.
Are
Oh,
really
shit!
Good. Yeah, the Lions are number
Sad
1 in their
part.
division, and did they lose today?
They were down earlier.
Wow.
I don't know if they won or not.
They were down 28-13 at some point in time.
They lost.
So they
20-13
lost,
is the final.
and we're slowly gauging that the Detroit Lions are not who they say they were. Denny Green action.
Denny Green.
They
aren't who we thought they were.
Yeah, they aren't who we thought they were. So
They are. I mean, they were good. I know you don't watch, but to open the season, the Lions came to Arrowhead and beat the Chiefs by 1 point. And that was a good omen about how the season was going to go.
Yeah, I
it
would
was
say
just gonna
so.
be like, yeah, this is what you got this year.
Oh, it's gonna be just like that. Okay. Oh, okay. I'll
It's-
take it right up the
It's
poop
pretty
chute.
bad.
Oh.
Yeah,
We're
it's bad.
terrible.
But that's okay.
This iteration of the Chiefs is not great. And so we're
No,
not gonna go
and
into-
it's-
we're not
it's
gonna
a
go
one-
into
you know
deep
what?
Detail. It's
we
just not-
have over the past 5, almost 6 years, more than that, the past 10 years. We've only missed the playoffs 1 time. We have Andy Reid. We had Alex Smith. Now we have Patrick Mahomes. We are now spoiled.
We are.
We're spoiled as fans. And that's okay.
I'm telling you right
okay
now,
with
there
that.
are 20 teams in the NFL that would kill for what we're doing right now. Right now.
Yeah.
We're nitpicking about how
shit,
this
yeah.
what is still a top 10 offense, and we just trash it every week because we're like, well, you know,
It's
you're dropping
not
too
the
many
normal
passes,
stuff.
your points per game aren't high enough. Like
even
it's
when
just not good enough.
even
You set the
if-
bar too high.
even if Kansas City loses today, which
They probably
will, and that's fine. They're still going to be 8-5. They're still number one in their division, and they're still probably going to make the playoffs. Now, do they make the Super Bowl? We'll see.
It depends. I
They
mean,
will only be
really,
making it as a wild card. That's fine.
That's
That
okay,
way, right?
though.
they won't be a wild card. They're
They'll
going to
be
win
a
their
division. Yeah, they're going to
They'll win their division.
Yeah.
They'll get in.
Okay.
The Chargers aren't going to catch them. Let's be honest.
Not a
Okay.
chance.
Chargers are going
Not a
to
fucking
Chargers.
chance.
The Raiders have no fucking chance, and the goddamn Donkeys. Well,
The Donkeys look good right now, though. That's the sad part.
they do not. They finally fucking lost. You know why? Because they didn't get 3 turnovers in the game to go their way. I told you 2
You
weeks
did.
ago that
Hey,
defense wasn't going to keep this
wait,
bullshit up.
Wait.
He
I'm
must
just
be a
gonna.
southpaw.
I'm just gonna throw. He is a softball.
Denver's not good, and I will die on this goddamn
They
thing.
are up 7-0 on the Chargers.
Okay.
I'm just telling you this.
Ooh.
I'm just telling you this.
I'm sorry. Did I start that conversation with the powerhouse Chargers are gonna? No,
No.
they're trash as well.
Well, that's why Kansas City's going to win the division for what, the 7th
It
or
was
8th time in a row.
clearly they were going to win the division this
Do you
year.
think maybe that's why they're easing up because they knew they were going to win the division regardless?
No, I think
I
they have
wouldn't go
legit
that far,
problems.
but yeah, they got problems.
I would say, for a matter of fact, they keep the playbook limited.
That's
for
true.
Several games
That's very
in the
true.
season.
That's
It's
very
very
true.
limited. It's very vanilla, very plain. Just get it done, and we'll really pull out the fun stuff. I would call them the fun plays in the playoffs.
Well, and
They're
you're not
putting
going to.
them
Well,
back
and this
teams.
is the bad part is like today against the Bills, you're not going to see the fun stuff
Yeah, probably not.
because they're going to end up playing them in the playoffs.
I mean, Pacheco's out, which
That's true.
is weird. I don't know what's going on there, but there was the
He's
whole.
got a hip, or he's got a wrist. He's got a shoulder injury.
Did he?
Yeah.
Or was it because he threw a punch and we're worried about what's going to happen with suspensions and
Oh,
what?
I
Oh,
didn't
so
think
it's a
about
did you
that.
fall asleep or did you pass out
It's
kind of
exactly.
situation?
It's
Okay.
not.
That's a valid point. I never thought about it that like that.
Mhm.
That's a very valid point.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, because CEH is a starter when he should never be the starter
Never.
ever again. And
Never.
P. Ryan actually, or McKinnon should have started over.
Honestly, I'd have been okay with P. Ryan got the start.
I would have been
And then
amazing
bring
if P.
in
Ryan was started.
McKinnon on third downs. Let's save him for the playoffs. Because they're getting to. That's the thing. Like, we will sit here and talk shit on the Chiefs like it's a big problem. They're still going to the playoffs.
Right.
They're going to win their division. It is what it is. It's just not a great team.
No, yeah.
This is not a team that's going to be talked about.
This is-
and it's going to have a wing in Canton. It's
This
not.
is like the years where Tom Brady did not, and I'll throw the Patriots out there because it's the closest thing that I know of. When they went 10-6 or 11-5 and barely, I won't say barely won their division because they were pretty dominant in their division, but they limped into the playoffs, but still went to like the AFC Championship game
At least.
and may have lost to
Right.
Ben Roethlisberger or Peyton Manning in those few years where those teams went instead of the Patriots. We're at that point. I can't be mad as a fan to go to the Super Bowl in 3 out of the last 5 years and have 5 straight AFC championships in our house. There's no reason to be mad about that.
No, not at all.
We're spoiled.
Yeah,
We
we're
are
absolutely
spoiled
spoiled
fucking
at this
kids
point, and it's fine.
Who- yeah.
The Chiefs are good. They're not great right now.
No.
That's what it boils down to. We don't have
Agreed.
to spend a lot of time on that. I know that's my favorite topic, but at this point, like, it's really not worth
on
really
that note,
going rolling out on it.
on that note, let's close it out. Let's close it out.
We're gonna close it down.
He's
So we can
hungry.
go watch a game.
He's hungry.
Fatty's
hungry?
Hey, Fatty's hungry. Okay, that's a real thing.
That
is
is
a
a
real
real
fucking
thing.
thing. So.
Eat cake!
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for having me on the show. I really do appreciate it. And like I said, if anybody wants to follow, the link will be on your guys' site. We'll try to bridge that connection together. And if we get a chance for you guys to come play video games, I would love for that.
Here's the thing, and I'll throw this before we get out of here. either I'm gonna have to get an Xbox or you're gonna have to get a PS4, which I have one here that I may just have to fucking donate to you.
There's a lot of cross-play that's available for those different systems.
Yeah, but what do you have? A Series 1?
X! I got the fridge!
So you got the one that's equal to a PS4 then? Or is that
the one that's,
PS5?
the one that's competing with the PS5.
See, yeah, I don't have PS5 yet.
The fridge is the one
I'm
that
too poor
stands
for
up
that
right.
shit. We're gonna figure that out because there are a couple games that I would love to play and I would love to get on there with you and throw on the headset.
I would
and all that
love
kind
to
of
have
shit.
you all on Back for Blood if you haven't played that. That's the
I
zombie game.
don't know nothing about that.
I got
You
you
don't know
covered.
nothing about
All you
that.
gotta do is figure out how to walk. I got you covered.
I can walk.
We can go back to Tecmo Ball. I'll take it old school. As long as you're not
Hold
Bo
up.
Jackson.
Hold up.
You're not allowed to
If
be
that's
Bo
legit, huh?
You're not allowed to be Bo Jackson.
Bullshit.
You're not allowed to fucking
Hold
be
up,
Bo Jackson.
hold up.
I don't have to be.
We'll play RBI and I'll throw EFIS pitches at you.
Ah!
Bitch, don't even play with that.
That's true.
Don't even play with that.
Shake it sturdy.
I don't know the fuck you're talking about. Anyway. But yeah, no, we definitely need to get that something set up because I would love to get on and play, and even if we had a game night to where we could stream some shit because...
You guys are always welcome. Just let me know when you guys are available and what game you're able to play. Like I said, I'll play anything, and I usually like to play with people I'm on stream with. So if somebody jumps into the stream and they need help with a game, hit me up, let me know. I'm all about that, trying to get everybody to play together.
Hey,
So.
shout it out again. Where do we find you at?
You'll find me on Twitch, and usually the domains are twitch.tv / and then my username is Dekition.
Spell it out.
Dekition. I'm
Okay.
pretty sure that's how it's spelled. If not, I may have misspelled it because I did have some promo drinks with you.
He
So.
didn't make it very far in the spelling bee, folks, so you guys might have to look out for that. I'll put it up on the website.
Can you
I'll
use
put it up on
Put it up
Facebook.
on the comment.
I'll put it up on Facebook because
I
know-
also
we know
will-
this bald some bitch
Yeah.
can't spell, so...
I'll just
go
put the
figure.
link on your guys' Facebook page.
Jesus Christ.
Fair enough. That'll work.
But yes, definitely stop by. I want you guys to play. I think that would be great. It'd be fantastic to have everybody on there. And we can feature a game drink for it if you'd like.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
Yes.
I like it.
Alright,
I'm always down for that.
that'll work.
All right. Well,
Good show.
it's been a good show.
Love you guys. We out.
See you guys later.
Peace.
Doses!
Bye.
Okay, bye.